If a photographer wants his photo to be recognized worldwide, he only need to provide us with a good photo of our Princess of Wales. Indeed, her radiant smile is the highlight of every royal gathering. Catherine always looked perfectly festive when she steps out at Christmas, whether making royal appearances in the run-up to the big day or attending the Christmas Day church service at Sandringham with Prince William and the rest of the royal family. And while we don't know how the prince and princess will be spending this Christmas, or whether they will get a chance to see Catherine's Christmas Day 2024 look, it's safe to say that the royals' festive outfits are always as chic as can be, from the stunning burgundy look that she chose for her first festive season as a royal to the forest green coat she wore for her latest appearance alongside Prince William and the rest of the royals at Windsor Castle. Here are Princess Catherine's best Christmas outfits of all time in the quadrant of Windsor Castle. The princess chose a forest green coat with a wintry fox fur collar as she gathered for other senior working royals. On Christmas Day 2019, she wore a belted gray coat by Catherine Walker trimmed with fox fur detailing at the Church of the St. Mary Magdalene on the Sandry State. On Christmas Day 2018, Catherine chose a red coat dress by designer Catherine Walker with a coordinating hat, while her sister-in-law wore a navy outfit by Victoria Beckham. For the Christmas Day church service in 2017, the royal completed her look with a black fox fur hat. The princess and her daughter Princesscharlotte attended church at Edenfield in Berkshire with the Middleton family on Christmas Day 2015. On this occasion, she chose a tailored coat by Hobbs with a burgundy fox fur stole. In 2015, she dazzled in a forest green coat by Sportsmax with a matching hat by Lock & Company, and in 2014, wearing a brown tweed coat by British brand Molo. In 2013, alongside Prince William, the royal opted to wear a green and blue tartan coat for Michu by Alexander McQueen. For her first as a member of the royal family in 2011, she chose a plum-colored coat with a coordinating Jane Cobalt hat, because come this year's Mary royal procession to Est Mary Magdalene on the Sandringham estate, there will be, as there has been for 6 years now, one very obvious face missing. In another universe, his wife Meghan, the Duchess of Sussex, and even their children Prince Archie and Princess Lily. It would feature heavily, all of them taking part in tradition that is ingrained in the fabric of royal life as pheasant and light. Xenophobia. However, 2018 was the last year that the Sussexes took part in the royal Christmas, and only the second time the Duchess did, the couple having been on their Canadian holiday in 2019 and then soaking up the freedom of their West Coast lives since then. The freedom has left them with a honking great security bill and regular collisions with the lurking paps, even if we've gotten used to the look of today's royal family, which will be out in display in only a few short weeks. A version that sees the Wales starring King Charles and Queen Camilla putting on a good show, with various Tyndall and Phillips and Yorks ringing up the rear. Harry's shadow indisputably still hangs over the proceedings. His absence is a wound that scabbed over but never fully healed, nor arguably will it ever really. Interestingly, Catherine's love letter comes at a time when there are signals from Harry's camp that he wants to get about fixing some fences and to reconnect with his family this week. A friend of the Duke told that nothing would give Harry more happiness than being able to rekindle his bond with his father. At the end of the day, you can't undo bloodlines. Prince Harry has seemingly opened up about his father-son rivalry in his new Netflix documentary Polo, amid the never-ending feud with King Charles and the royal family. In one of the clips from the newly released documentary, here it said to old DOL, "You've created something special. He's doing amazing things." In response, he said, "We play together a lot, you know. You can just play with your kid. Something that you love." For the unversed Scotty, Little Soldiers is charitable organization to support children and young people who have experienced the death of a parent while they were serving in the British Armed Forces. Harry's emotional comments came after his father once again excluded from the royal family's Christmas festivities in Sandringham. As per recent reports, the Montijo couple did not receive any invitation from the monarch to spend the festival with the key royal figures. Anywho, between Princess Catherine suddenly getting very in love and Harry's keenness to do some moderate but heavy rekindling, we could see something shift in the new year. Really what the princess's letter boils down to is a message of hope, and really we could all do with a heavy, healthy dose of that right now, couldn't we? Especially if you live in California.